We can go live to Singapore and to David Cohen. He's head of Asian forecasting at Action Economics. Good to see you as always, David. So tell us, what's the most important thing to come of Wen's trip to Europe so far?
Oh, I think the fact that everyone is still smiling is encouraging, that despite the tension surrounding the Chinese management of their currency, I think cooler heads will prevail, and the leaders recognize that it would be in no country's interest to see a trade war develop.
Fine, but will Europe adding its voice to America's calls for the yuan to be revalued, will that work? And I also wonder why Europe is less vocal and less demanding on the Chinese on this issue, because it too has a trade deficit with China.
Yes, well, perhaps just it's a little more difficult for the EU to coordinate the national voices. So certainly the voices are being raised in Washington right now. There's a game of brinksmanship being played between Beijing and Washington. I suspect at the end of the day, the Chinese will agree to return to gradual appreciation of their currency against the dollar, perhaps 5 to 8% annual rate of appreciation, which wouldn't be all that different from the 3 years that saw it appreciate by about 20% through the middle of 2008.
But it would be more than the 2% that we've seen thus far. Now, tell me, what is Wen going to get up to when he goes to Italy? He's going to be meeting with Berlusconi. They seem like a couple of very different personalities.
Well, no doubt that there are opportunities for increased trade. Italy, like everyone else, is eager to participate in the growing Chinese market, and no doubt there are plenty of opportunities in China for Italian exporters. At the end of the day, that should turn into an important customer for the Italians.
Yeah, David Cohen, Action Economics, we thank you very much for joining us.